J-Dawg back and some more goddamn questions. We got a stack printed off. So from the top, Bill Rose, paid question. Hey Justin, Cat Shades is clearly a perverted lunatic. You said it, not me, homie. He likes to share a lot of unnecessary detail about his sex life and his paid skis, and brought up his fetish for jerking off to girls smoking crack when he interviewed in person. That's on him, dude. The dude definitely gets a lot of laughs out of me, but I don't think I'd have him over for a cookout or anything like that. Yeah, well, you know, is what it is. Question is, if something happened and you and L-Cat had to leave town and Cat Shades ended up cat sitting for you, what do you think you discovered when you returned? I don't know, but to be honest, yeah, he wouldn't be in that option, so that wouldn't goddamn happen. Yeah, who the fuck knows? Might put a goddamn prank on the dog, take a dump in my fucking cupboard or something. So, but he is not on the list of people that I would ask to do such a thing. There's very few people that if I'm gone, I'm going to give a key to my house and trust to watch my cats. Who would be in that option? Not that they would do it because they live far away. I mean, off the top of my head, it would be Big D and Athnar. Those would be two people that I would be willing to trust. But there's not too many. AG, whatever the fuck that stands for. Paid question. What's up, J-Dawg? Heard you bring up the Sega Genesis. Mm-hmm. A man of man system. The only system you need, homie. Dude, this PlayStation 20, that's for Quakers, homie. Maybe fucking PlayStation 1, I'll give you that. After that, dude, fucking just boredom, goddamn nauseous, fucking holy fuck. I feel like I gotta go to goddamn Harvard just to figure this shit out. 20 minutes to goddamn 20 minutes. I'm being oh so generous with that number. On a download. What do you mean? It's you do this. Blow out the cartridge. Click. Switch. You're running. Sega. What the fuck are you talking about? Download. What the hell shit is that? Hard copy or nothing, homie. Were you a Sonic the Hedgehog fan? Mm-hmm. Cleared it, homie. Sonic 1 when we got our Genesis. I remember when we got our Genesis, again, this is in the 90s. This is back when fucking a Sega Genesis was probably, I think my mom told us the price, it was probably like $250, $300 for a Genesis. And I was I think I was 8. Yeah, I'm trying to think how old I was. 8 or 10. I think I was younger than 10. 8 or 10 at the most, but I think 8, because I remember Craig was really young. I think for that, it was either me and Craig's combined Christmas present, or it was all four of us. But then the parents, got us other shit too, like little things. But the main big caboodle, it was for Christmas, was the Genesis. I want to say it was for me and Craig, because me and Craig had to share a room. Easy and Sea-Dog shared a room. And it was in, I think maybe it got moved over. Maybe it was initially in Easy and Sea-Dog's room. I can't really, this is going back 30 years ago. Well, shit, if I was 8, longer than that. But anyways, I remember that. What I do remember this, because we're waiting eagerly. You got to remember back then. I remember a Genesis game was between $60 and $75. This is in the fucking 90s, and keep on. This is where kids. This is before hell, even the dog, wasn't working, and we didn't get an allowance or anything. Dog started working at 13. So that was like a lot of money, you know what I mean, to get a game. So the only game we had was Sonic 1, playing it a lot. Dog eventually cleared it. I cleared it like years later when I was like maybe 11 or 12, not at 8 years old or whatever. But it was funny because I remember like the way it was back then is you got a free game with Genesis. You either got Sonic 1 or Sonic 2. And if you got Sonic 2 for free, you were fucked in the ass because that was all you got. Sonic 1, if you got that, you also got a thing, I don't know what the fuck they'd call it, a rain check or whatever the hell it would be. They called it something that you sent in the mail when you had your system, and with some code or whatever that was on your system, you could also get Sonic 2, so you got both games, but you had to wait. I remember it was like 2 months or so until the game came in, but eventually we got Sonic 2 for fucking free. And I eventually cleared that as well years later, but I liked both. After that, the third one, I think I played, but in my adult years, like I was at somebody's house, like, oh, you got a Sega Genesis? Oh, fuck! Like when I say adult years, maybe I was like 22 or something like that. And I remember being like, all this wanky shit, Sonic pinball and batch ball and volleyball, and he's playing tennis and Knuckles and all this other. What is all this wanky shit? It was Dr. Robotnik, and Tails was goddamn pushing it. So then it started getting stupid. But the first two, yeah, that was good shit, man. Sonic the Hedgehog fan, or was he too much of a cheeser? I mean, it's a cheeser now when you're looking at these cartoons and shit, and I'm sure they sissified the fuck out of him. But I mean, the original video games, dog dug them. I was rolling when you brought up the kiddos with their backpacks and headphones. Well, what did I say about that? I showed my nephew some games like Streets of Rage 2, Golden Axe, Alien Syndrome. He said they were fun. Would be glad to hear any memories you have with the Genesis. Thanks, dog. Keep up the sick shit. I mean, my games that I really liked, I liked Cliffhanger, cleared it, of course. Maximum Carnage, that's one of the best Genesis games of all motherfucking time. Maximum Carnage, the Spider-Man game. Dog, cleared it, of course. The Strikes, Desert Strike, Urban Strike, and Jungle Strike. Dog, cleared. No, I never cleared Urban. Take that back. But I cleared Desert, and I cleared Jungle. Jungle was my favorites. You cleared fucking Jungle, dog? Even goddamn Snow Fortress? Mm-hmm. So I remember this fucking guy that lived in Rent that our parents rented his house out to. He's actually the one that got us into the Strikes. Grown-ass fucking man, but he liked them because he was in the military or whatever, thought they were... Whatever. He liked them. And anyways, borrowed them from him and then eventually bought them. He could never get past fucking Snow Fortress. And he didn't believe me. He's like, you didn't get past Snow Fortress? Cleared it, homie. The hardest level, though, was the goddamn stealth fucking, where you get the stealth plane, because it was a fucking bitch to land that motherfucker. Eventually did, though, of course. Urban Strike was really good. The guy, when you're on foot, when the guy, there's the scenes, I was the only one where you get the guy running around on foot. I kind of dug it, but kind of didn't. Maybe because I wasn't that great at that part. Decent. Made it pretty far in it, but I definitely never cleared Urban. WrestleMania, the Raw. Was it WrestleMania? It was a wrestling game, but when fucking Shawn Michaels busts out a baseball bat, Undertaker busts out tombstones, it's just totally over the top. Big Bam Bam Bigelow, get out of my ring. Then pan him, whatever the fuck that one's called. I think it's called WrestleMania, whatever the fuck it was, because there's a lot of wrestling games. Some were lame as fuck. Oh, I think it's called WrestleMania, the arcade game. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. That was killer as fuck. Dog cleared it on the most challenging level, of course. What else is the combats? Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. Dog will smoke anybody, especially in Combat 2. Give me 20 minutes to warm up a Baraka. It's $20 to finish him, goddammit. I've still yet to have a hoagie take me up on that challenge. I had some guys talk tough, but when it comes time for fucking game time, they fucking back out like a motherfucker. They know the dog's gonna lap them. Combat 1 I'm good at, but Combat, good. I could definitely do some clearing on it. I put some 20s on those finish them, no doubt. But, shit, Combat 2, I might put 50 to finish them. I'm that confident. But again, give me 20 minutes to warm up. It's been fucking 15 years since I played that shit. The third one, Lick Balls. Other goddamn good Genesis games. There's definitely a bunch of really good ones. I know I'm forgetting some completely obvious shit that I loved. Oh, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That's one of the best goddamn video games in all motherfucking history. Dog cleared it, of course. Yeah, throw some in there. Eternal Champions, Primal Rage. Those were cool. Too hard to do the goddamn moves. Like, Jesus, fuck, man. Primal Rage looks cool as fuck. Like, there's Chaos and the two gorillas. Who's the other guy? The two main gorillas. Cool as shit. Love the idea. But, dude, to do any of the guy's personal moves, it was borderline impossible. It's like, why are you making this shit hard as fuck to do? It should be somewhat kind of easy so you could be in the battle. Like, Scorpion's line, back forward, or whatever the fuck it was, back forward, whatever the fuck it is to throw it. I don't even know how to, I just would know how to. It's funny as fuck is when I pick up the controller, within minutes I could just start doing it. I don't remember, like, you asked me what the buttons are, I was like, I don't even know. It's just memorized from years of playing as a kid. But they were easy to do. That was another reason if I remember correctly, why I hated Combat 3. The moves were hard to do, and it was like half a second time to do a fucking finish them. It's like, who the fuck can do a finishing move on this goddamn dumbass shit? It's like, you got to give it at least 2-3 seconds or whatever it is. But Eternal Champions, I liked it, but didn't love it because the moves were a little hard to do. But I dug it. I was pretty good at it. I want to do no 20 to finish them. I know that. Primal Rage, cool, but way too hard to do the goddamn moves. What was that one racing car game? Pro-Am or something? That when you had missiles and bombs for when the car, that was pretty good. Never cleared it. I made as far as fuck on that, but never cleared it. But I made it to level 30 or some shit, and I can't remember how many levels there were. But yeah, I'd have to look at throw them in there, and I could tell you yay or nay in the goddamn comments. But yeah, there was a lot of good shit. Man, that's time for only 10 goddamn minutes. Fucking Genesis taking up the whole goddamn video. That's fine. Something new to goddamn talk about. Sick of talking about the same stupid ass fucking shit over here. Nick Cody, paid question. Hey J-Dog, this is my second paid ski. Keep them coming, homie. Just want to say I'm a huge fan of the channel. Been watching it every day while I'm at work for the 4 to 5 months. Got a hell of a back catalog to pick up on them, brah. Got a good 3 years worth because I'm 3.5 years in the game. Anyways, my question is, do you think there is actually something wrong with an adult person being gay or transgender? I mean, wrong in what sense? I mean, I personally don't give a shit, but I mean, I'm glad I'm not. Let's just say that. I wouldn't want to be it, but I don't care if someone is. Personally, I don't care, but I know you said something like only real men like pussy. I mean, it's just kind of like, dudes like pussy. Dudes like metal. It's like, that to me is manly shit. When you're a boy, you liked He-Man. You liked goddamn X-Men. That's just standard fucking shit. In my opinion, yeah. Like, if you're looking at, I don't know, dude. I don't see how you could be like, fucking look at goddamn Halle Berry fucking on your couch finger banging herself and be like, shit looks overrated. I prefer that hairy asshole. I want to stick my dick in that. I don't know. I think it's whatever, homie. That's just that's as weird to me as saying you don't like Merciful Fate, but you like Creed. These folks exist, but it just makes no goddamn sense to me. That's like saying you want to eat Brussels sprouts over pizza. I ain't got a problem with it. I just don't get it. Can't wrap my head around it. Just doesn't make goddamn sense to me. But hey, half the fucking world don't make goddamn sense to me. What the fuck leave out this goddamn essay? Personally, I don't care. I like pussy. Might have been Ben Rochus Brothers reference I missed. I mean, they didn't say that, but it's a man who fucks another man is not a man at all. I mean, goddamn, that's fucking funny. I feel like lifestyle choices like this have been ruined by woke scum, cancel culture retards in my generation. I'm 28. Wouldn't being gay or transgender, chopping your dick off, be more anti-life and somewhat metal, since it's indirectly anti-procreation and also offends the shit out of people? I mean, you know, everything in life and a lot of things in general, with exceptions that are just, it's not really a debate. It's just factual or not. It's kind of how the fuck you look at it, man. You know, for example, like, people don't understand how me going to the gym, I can find a legitimate good time. Now, I know there's going to be 10 people in the comments like, no, I love going to the gym too. No, you don't. You love the paycheck. You love the outcome. You do not go for the fucking mental toughness, the mental discipline, and you just love the process. Like, at this point, if I'm told, because I'm 40 years old, I am not going to get any bigger whatsoever. So in which case, I am going to the gym and I am training my balls off. Well, I don't train nearly half as hard as I used to. As far as I'm concerned, I train like a complete pussy now, which is still funny. I look around, I'm like, Jesus fuck. I'm like, what I'm doing now, I'm just on autopilot. This is a cakewalk. And I'm still out training half these fucking lames in the goddamn gym. I was like, you guys train like complete cupcakes. But I don't train, by my definition, I don't train hard at all no more. But by most people's definition, they probably think that's Dorian Yates fucking shit. I was like, you think I'm training hard now, man? You should have seen me 5 years ago, man. I was training hard. I can hang with anybody, intensity-wise, guaranteed. But now I'm going, so basically I'm going, and I know I'm making no gains. The only thing I could change is basically body fat, get leaner or fucking fatter. But I'm going willingly, training, still, you know, pushing to failure, and knowingly, I'm going to build no additional muscle. Most people aren't going to do that. Oh, if I'm not getting the paycheck, I'm not going. I go because I enjoy doing it. People find that weird. You know, some would. Well, I mean, most would. So by that, but again, it's how you look at it. I look at it as an enjoyable thing. Some people want it. So you saying that these guys hacking their nads off, being metal because it's kind of anti-life and shit. I mean, on the flip side, I mean, because I could look at the positives of everything. The guys that are hacking their nads off. I mean, someone that mentally deranged, the way I look at the positive, well, at least that person can't procreate because we didn't need 2 of them. That's for goddamn sure. So I look at the fucking flip side. So, but yeah, if you want to look at it as metal, you do that. But, with the goddamn fucking, the big old matrix next to it, not matrix, fucking asterisk next to it, if they're not bringing that wimpification to the metal. Metal's supposed to be rough and tough, goddammit. Make metal fucking offensive. Meaning you could dish it out, you could take it. They're the ones that are generally bringing the wimpification. You can't call me this. You can't call me a he. You can't call me a she. I'm not. That's some bitch ass, pussy ass, pansy ass, Care Bear watching cupcake extra sprinkle fucking pussy shit. Don't bring that in the metal scene. If you want to hack your nads off and you're rough and tough about it, you got no problem with somebody calling you out. You just say, go fuck yourself, man. This is me. I do as I please. Then if you're tough about it, then cool. But the thing is I've yet to meet a single one of them. Every single one of them, they're wimps. They're letting Absu play. They're letting Absu play. They kicked out the she-man. They kicked up. What the fuck does that have to do with anything, dude? That's bitch shit. So, no, metal's supposed to be rough and tough. So what you're saying, you could look at it in that degree, and I wish that was the mindset that those folks would have. But unfortunately, from my experience, what I've seen, that's just where all the wimpiness comes from. That's the only problem I have. Because at the end of the day, what somebody does with their body and who sucks whose dick, I couldn't give 2 fucking shits less. I really fucking couldn't. When people start talking about that, yeah, did you hear who Bob fucked and Sally's sucking off? Like, why do you even care? Like, I literally, it doesn't even cross my, I literally don't give a shit. It doesn't even enter my mind. Like, oh, this is the most fucking, I just feel, when I hear people talking about that shit, I literally just picture goddamn Peggy Bundy sitting at her hair salon talking with those fucking grannies who haven't been laid in 10 years by their goddamn husbands, just gossiping. I mean, you guys are just girl gossip. This is giving me a fucking headache. Are you even men? Jesus fucking Christ, get those goddamn testosterone levels checked. And if Doc won't write you a goddamn script, contact the dog. He might know someone that knows someone that knows someone that can fucking hook you up until you get that goddamn script. It's holy fucking shitski. Bitch-a-rama over here. I've never seen such goddamn bitchification in my goddamn life with some of these fucking pussy boys talking. Fucking leave out this goddamn essay. Oh, you may just call me a butt boy for this question. For the record, I'm married to a woman. I'm real proud of you, homie. But like you say, I'm all for the American way of people being able to say and do to a certain extent whatever they want. 100% agree. And my mentality on it is probably much softer than others because, for starters, I come from the bodybuilding world. And obviously, what you're doing with your body is a little fucking weird. And I'm fully aware of a lot of the shit that's gone behind the scenes between the gay for pay and the chicks fucking whoring themselves out because they have to. Everything, all the dirty shit. Even Arnold, just look it up. Arnold did gay for pay, just so you know. You get to the goddamn top. I tell you, if you get to the top, billionaires, everything, people love Orange Man. You look at Orange Man, I'm telling you, if you were able to put in a computer chip to where it was his life from the day he was born, everything behind the scenes, it was his entire life, there would be so much scummy shit that every one of you that you follow him, you wouldn't even like him. It's nothing because I'm hating on Orange Man. It's because you don't become a billionaire. You don't become somebody that high up without doing shady ass fucking shit. You have to fucking kind of do some dirty crap to get to that level. It's unfortunate, but it's the goddamn name of the game. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's kind of like, I guess if that's your goal, that's what you're gonna have to do. And Arnold did. It's very well known in the bodybuilding world. Arnold did gay for fucking pay. It's 100% no, because Joe Weider was as gay as they fucking come. So, having said that, and a lot of bodybuilders come from Thailand, went to Thailand, because Thailand is, unlike this goddamn country, is an actual free country. Other than just don't talk about the government, because they'll fucking kill you. Outside that, it's way more fucking free than America. That's why I love when these guys are, land of the free. Not really, and you're trying to cancel out even more. Everybody I know that's been in Thailand, they're like, dude, this is the best goddamn country in the world. They have way better medical than us, too. Way better doctors, everything. So, knowing a lot of bodybuilders that go over there, this has been going on for over 30 years, very common, is the lady boys over there. It's transgenders. Boys turning into girls. Extremely common. So I've known this for 20 years. So this whole transgender, it's common, like completely common to walk into them. Like it's almost guaranteed you go in a supermarket that they're in there. Like anywhere you go, the public. So that's just now taking time. We're catching up to that. So it's like I was already aware of this, like over it, like, oh shit, this exists, where you're kind of like, oh shit, whoa, this is some crazy shit. You guys are just out of the loop and just now finding out about stuff, so you're all appalled. Me, I'm just like, where you been, homie? This is old news. I've heard all these dirty stories fucking over 15 years ago, like literally firsthand. Like, where you been? Where you been? This is old news. Like the ties, they're just fucking laughing at you, like, fuck, it's common shit. I mean, if you're not into it, you're not into it, whatever. So I'm kind of just numb to it, and the freedom of again the bodybuilding world, because obviously, you know, drugs are heavily and fucking involved, whether you like it or not, because you can't look like that goddamn naturally, and it's not just steroids either. It's an entire goddamn fucking pharmacy of shit. And a lot of that pharmacy shit is illegal. Not all of it, but a lot of it is. Who's the government to tell you if you can take some testosterone or not? It's fucking bullshit. Who are you to what? Something that's safer than marijuana, literally? They're telling you can't take that? It's fucking bullshit. Complete fucking bullshit. So yeah, that's why I'm more open. I was like, hey, if somebody wants to hack their nads off, I think you should get your fucking head examined first, because you might regret that 20 years from now. But if you've made up your mind and you're 30 years old, a full-grown man, because if you're 18 and doing that, you're just an idiot. You're going to definitely regret that 20 years down the road. Almost guaranteed, exceptions to the rule. Because you're just a child. 18 years old. You're literally a fucking child. You're not an adult. Cut this fucking adult shit. No, you're not. You're a fucking kiddo. Jesus fuck. You're born in what, 2007? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're a fucking kiddo. But if you're a 30-year-old man and you made up your mind, you're like, I've been wanting to do this since I was 15. You thought it over, you made the goddamn whiteboard, pros and cons, and that's what you want to do. I don't give a fuck. You're free to do it. I mean, if you're cool to me and you're not trying to suck my dick once you got those tits, I don't give a shit. Do what the fuck you want. Doesn't bother me. And I think it's, your body free to do. Now, that other people paying for this and GoFundMe and the government covers it, that's some fucking horse shit. Fuck that, homie. You know, if a bodybuilder wants to, if he needs 10 bottles of testosterone and 5 bottles of tren, and his growth hormone bill is really expensive, because growth hormone is expensive as fuck, and he's like, just can't afford it, bro, but I'm trying to do a show. Can you hook it up, bro? Can the government pay for me? Fuck off, homie. Get a job, you goddamn bum. That's on you. You want to sit there and take all this shit, these drugs, that's for you to pay. You're free to do it? Well, technically not. It's illegal. But in my opinion, you should be free to do it. But you should have to pay for it, too. You shouldn't have a GoFundMe or the government should cover you. It's the activity you want to partake in. So as long as they're covering it, they're expenses, I don't give a shit. They can do what the fuck they want. So I also have friends that adhere to those lifestyles, and they still like good music. Let's make something clear. I could care fucking less what kind of music another man fucking likes. Majority of the people I get along with the best, outside, friends, like I said, Down the Dead, Athnar, there's a lot of guys I like Scott and I, Airdog from Mulder, a lot of guys, Paul Gorfine. I have friends, but outside that, pretty much all my guys are friends. I even mentioned them on this channel, you guys know. People I get a lot, they don't even listen to metal. They don't even know who Slayer is. What kind of music a fucking grown ass fucking adult likes, I could give two fucks with. That is not why I get along with somebody or not. Now, if you're super cool and I jive with you and we like a lot of the same bands, we'll have a little bit more to talk about, so it makes it a little bit easier. But again, when I'm motivated, like my buddy Joe, who I met from the gym, literally a millionaire, he literally doesn't even know who Slayer is. I have longer conversations with him than anybody, because I'm inspired by it. And I got to get to this guy's level. What does he know about business? He owns multiple fucking businesses. He's giving me tips on shit that I've used. I'm talking to this homie. I don't give a shit if a guy likes fucking Attic or not. I just assume he's smoking meth if he doesn't. But as an adult, I don't care about that. So yeah, what kind of music? I could give two fucks about that, homie. Good music, and have no problem with calling the shit gay and retarded, regardless of your opinion. Still going to be a huge fan of the channel. Thanks for all the music and workout tips. Cheers. To be honest with you, whether you agree with my opinion or not, it sounds like you and I are on similar opinions. It's something I would never do, and no consideration. I think it's a little weird. You should get your head examined, and I don't mean that to be insulting. It's just you probably have something, a little bit of a screw loose, that you should probably get a little bit of medical help, get examined. If you still want to do it, go for it. But yeah, I believe they have the right to do whatever they want with their body. So I don't care, as long as you're not a weirdo about it, not a pussy, not trying to cancel fucking free speech and all that other crap, bring it into the scene. As long as you don't do that, yeah, I don't give a fuck. So it sounds like you and I have a very similar stance. So if that makes you feel any better, and if it don't, well, tough shit. I don't give a fuck either way. So You do you, I'll do me, goddammit. But it sounds like we have similar thoughts. Comes concerned, you don't fucking do, but the goddamn skaters by the morning. And don't forget them goddamn paid skis. Keep it raining like a goddamn mama's strip club. That's how we do vids every day over here, goddammit. Was running low as fucking content. Lucky I got all those goddamn interviews. That bailed me the fuck out. Those days with nothing being sent in. Those goddamn live videos help too, goddammit. Yep, that's your vid for the fucking day. Dead by Dog ticket, you saw the stats, we're at 168, so it's creeping up, so good. But again, minimum's 300. 400 is preferred. 500 is backflips, goddammit. We're far as fuck from that, but we ain't far as fuck from the goddamn deadline. We're 2 months away, homies, and it's going to be the best goddamn metal hangout of the goddamn fucking year. Guaranteed. So get your goddamn Dead by Dog ticket. It's in the description box. Bubbles, everything you need to know. Just click it. Just put that link in your goddamn little device. And a goddamn J-Dog slogan shirt like this, goddammit. What's heavier than gay-ass fucking Pantera? All in the description box. Later, Bubbles.